Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Victor. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. In this video, we are going to build another character. This is going to be the last character in a series of builds that I've done. They're in my channel. You can check them out if you want. I've done pretty much all the other characters. And the last one that we're going to do is going to be the assassin. So we're going to build a level 30 right here. We're going to start a fresh one. And we start this at the last mission of the first gameplay, or the first play mode. Let me get to Sanctuary. I'm gonna have to come here anyway to do some bit of gameplay to show you guys the build, and let's get into it. So the assassin is a pretty awesome character. His main skill is deception. So when you press F to create a holographic decoy advantage for a few seconds, the longer you are invisible, the more damage your next attack deals. So it's a pretty awesome one, and it gives you 15 seconds cooldown, melee damage up to 650, gun damage up to 200, critical hit damage up to 250. It's a pretty cool one. And of course, like every other character, the assassin has 3 skill trees. It has the sniping, cunning, and bloodshed. My favorite tree is definitely the sniping. I think it's his best tree because it has 2 of the best skills for him for sure. And we're going to go through the build at level 30 here. And we're going to start... we're going to come down, basically down this tree, but I'm going to show you also the other trees. So this tree is more focused on damage and sniping. It has a lot of kind of like the tree name. So it has a lot of skills that affect sniper rifles and all that stuff. The middle tree is more related to damage, to extra damage. There are a few melee damage skills here, but most of it is just increasing damage, be it gun damage or melee damage. The last one, the bloodshed, is literally melee damage all over the place. So we start with increased melee damage with killing blow, iron hand, more melee damage. It also has some health features and some health regen, kind of like this one. And Be Like Water, another one for melee, backstab, more melee attack, and it goes on throughout the whole thing until the end here. I usually just go down to critical ascension with the assassin. I usually don't. I mean, it depends. Sometimes I use it. Sometimes I don't use this Death Blossom. I definitely don't use this one. Because this is probably the tree that I use the least, but it definitely has a bunch of stuff that is pretty good, kind of like this one. So while moving, you deal increased melee damage and gun damage. So this is a pretty cool one as well. But for level 30, of course, I'm going to focus on this one because this one is just amazing. All right, so let's start. Let's go through this. We're gonna have some critical hit damage right here, so going to put 5 points into that headshot. I'm not going to put any points into the zoom here. It can be helpful at sometimes, but I don't think it's worth it. At this point, I'm not going to put points into accuracy as well. So I'm going to come down this side because killing an enemy increases critical hit damage and reload speed. So there we go. 5 more points over here. In the middle tree, you can put some points into fast hands, which gives you reload speed and weapon swap speed, but I would do it more for the weapon swap speed because we just got reload speed here plus 75% when we kill an enemy, and there's other skills going down this tree that give you reload speed. I think this is, yeah. So additionally, increases reload speed and magazine size with sniper rifles. So this is specific to sniper rifles, but that's how I like to play the assassin, with sniper rifles and pistols as well, because he's really good, well, with anything. But let's keep going down. So I'm not going to use, I think I'm going to stick with this sniping tree. I'm not going to use anything on this one, at least not at the beginning. So we're going to keep going down, and without a doubt, this is one of the best skills for sure in the game. This is just amazing. The amount of damage you can do with this one is insane. So, and it's just 1 point to unlock. So we're going to go and do that. So it's basically if you shoot enemies that are in line, or if you have enemies behind other enemies, it's just going to go exponentially through those enemies. If you shoot the front one, it's going to go, the damage will go exponentially towards the other ones. So it says right there, each additional target hit takes plus 100% damage. Enemy crit spots highlighted while deception is active. So that's another benefit. You can see every crit spot. So this is just simply awesome. Like you can totally do some big badass enemies with one shot. It's pretty awesome. So the next one we're going to do is velocity. It's another amazing one. Gun damage, critical hit damage, bullet speed. What's not to like here? So we're going to put 5 points into that. And then we're going to come down to kill confirmed. So I think this is another critical hit damage. The longer you aim down the sights, the greater the bonus. And there's this one shot, one kill. The first shot from a fully loaded magazine deals increased damage. I might put some points into here. I'm not sure yet, but we're going to come down here. So we're going to put some points into here. And we're down to this one. I'm just not maxing it out just yet, just to make sure that we only have 5 points, so we're not going to come down to here, but we're going to be pretty close. I'm just trying to decide if I should divide the points or just keep going down. But it's always good to have gun damage. So even if it's just on the first shot fired, it's definitely worth it. But we also have accuracy with sniper rifles and reload speed with sniper rifles. So that's the only debate here. I don't think it's going to matter too much at the beginning to get more accuracy or even reload speed, because you already have reload speed after you kill an enemy, and it's 75%. So you can save your points if you want to. I wouldn't put them on this tree. If you want to go to another tree, I would definitely probably not put any more points into this, or maybe just max this one out. And then if you want to just come to this tree over here, you can get some weapon swap speed, which is always good. But I prefer damage. I always like damage. So I'm gonna max this one out. Get critical hit damage up to 40%. That's awesome. And I'm gonna put 2 points here because we have 4. And I'm gonna get more reload speed and magazine size over here. Okay, so now with all of this, if you go up just one level, you can unlock another one of the best skills that he has, which is critical ascension. Basically, scoring a critical hit with a sniper rifle increases gun damage and critical hit damage with sniper rifles. So it's the stacking skill. So the more you have, and it goes up to 999 times. So you can imagine the amount of damage you can do with it. So with this tree alone, you're pretty good. And this is it. So this is how I like to set up my assassin at level 30. Of course, coming from level 1 I tend to do it differently. But if starting at level 30, I usually do it like this. And I'm gonna do. From level 30, I'm going to level up the assassin. I think it's the only character that I haven't done in my channel. I'm going to level it up from level 30 to the max level, and I'm going to go through the Digistruct peak stuff in my channel. So yeah, subscribe and look at my put those notifications on my channel, and there's plenty of content coming in. All right, so let's go to the gear, and we're going to have some messages here. Let's see what we get with the assassin at level 30. There we go. All right, of course, we're going to get a sniper rifle. The sloth, it's an okay one. And we have a small machine gun, a pistol, and a rifle. Okay, so pretty diverse here. The shield, melee shield, if you're doing a melee character, this is good. If not, not that good. Either way, it's not a good shield. Let's see here. We got reload speed. Oh, okay. So even better. So you don't have to put points into reload speed because you already have a class mod that does that for you. And of course, the grenade, we're gonna always swap it through with the contraband one. And it looks like we have sniper rifle ammo on the relic. Okay, nothing too good. We're gonna get rid of this stuff. Let me get rid of that. It looks like we have a shotgun. This might be good because shotguns and critical hit damage, you can do a lot of damage. Hopefully this is an okay one. We might try it. But yeah, I think we're good here, and we're good to go and do some gameplay. But before we do, let me just go here and just disable the badass rank, just in case you're starting fresh, you never played this. So this would be all at 0. So I'm going to do the gameplay as if this was all at 0. So it's more real. Okay. And I think we're good. We got the skill trees done. So let's do some gameplay. All right, so that was pretty fun. I really like this build with the assassin. It's pretty good. Try it out. It's definitely worth playing. And yeah, going down this sniping at level 30 is pretty decent, pretty awesome. Of course, you can divide it a little bit depending on what type of character you want. If you want a little bit more melee, of course, definitely go down to the bloodshed tree. But this will give you a lot of damage, extraordinary amount of damage, and it's pretty fun to play with. And of course, I had the badass rank off. And what I got a couple of shotguns, and that was pretty much it. I think I got a sniper rifle as well. With the point that I got from leveling up, I just finished this the sniping tree. But everything else was shield. I got a new shield too. Everything else was kind of the same. And yeah, it was pretty cool. Try it out. Definitely fun to play with the assassin. And this will be my next leveling up character in my channel, so check it out. I have all the characters in my channel, so definitely check it out. But that's it for this one. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, hit that subscribe on the screen, and I'll catch you on the next one.